funny because Colin looked like he'd scare the baby the most. And that baby was terrified the entire time you were up here. You gotta change something about the face, dude. I love Colin so much. That was fun. Give it up for Colin one more time. I love that you guys were the first ones here in this theater, and you were like, we're gonna plop right in the front and have a baby crying through every fucking set. What the fuck? I love it, everybody! It's fantastic! She's in my fucking class! She knows better! God damn it! I shouldn't have drank before the show. No, just kidding. I don't do that on the job. I don't do that on the job, am I right? Am I right? Yeah! I don't do that on the job, am I right? Yeah! Alright, that was dumb. Alright, everybody, get it going real loud! He's a funny man from day one in this class. He's been fantastic. Give it up real loud. Give it up for Steven, everybody!
What's going on, everybody? How you all doing? Good. I do want to point out that there is another baby in here. All right? That's a good start. So anyways, my name is Steve. After just insulting a baby, I do hope that you like and follow me. I don't really use social media, I do really want you to like me up here. I do seek validation through others. You can follow me around, you can stalk me. You know, it'd be great. In 2 years, I see you at the DMV, and I'm just like, are you here because of me? What are you doing here? True story, I've had stalkers before, I've had two. I know what you're thinking, I thought the same thing. I remember in high school looking out the shades, like, she could do better. She was like, you know. It's scary, it is scary. It's like terrifying, it's creepy. But also, like, you know, I'm a guy, so I'm just like, what about me makes you sort of want to kill me? You know? Like, what would you do if you can't have me? You know? For girls, though, obviously you don't condone it. Guys are crazy. There are only 3 outcomes, right? You're dead, right? Basement. You're dead in the basement, you know? Or 4th, and actually worse, you're in some dude's apartment, like, ooh. Guys, I don't know, like, just see what's going on, you know? See where it goes. Oh, I gotta, like, get my bearings after all that. So, I'm 38. You know, I'm about to be 39 May 13th. You're all invited to my birthday party now that we've like really got to know each other. So, you know. I'm not handling aging well. I'm like, it's like an existential thing. You know, it's just crazy. Like I'm about to be 39. Like, what's next? 40? Like, no, it's just time, man. It just keeps on ticking, you know? And it keeps on ticking, right? Yeah. When you're young, it's a year is so long, summer is so long, you're running around with time, he's your best friend. And when you're old, you're like, time, hold up. And time's like, get fucked. Like, I don't have time for you anymore. It's wild. I think, you know, so it's also hard because, like, I don't feel like a real adult. Like, when I hang out with, like, professional adults, you know, I freak out. I really do. If I go to your house and your shirt's tucked in and it's in the evening, I'm intimidated. That is a power move. That is intense. Like, you're ready for business still. I came to your house with, like, a stretched out Slipknot hoodie. Like, you win, right? Going to the doctors is rough, man, because they're, like, my age now, or, like, a little younger. Right? And I just go, and I'm still the same. Like, I sit on the little thing, and I'm kicking my legs, you know? And, like, this professional adult is like, so what seems to be the problem? And, like, they're reading the charts, and they're like, this is my tummy. And they're like, yeah, your tummy. I was like, yeah, it's like I eat a lot, and I don't poop a lot, you know? And I'm looking at the lollipops, waiting for her to, like, Do you want one? Because I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna say anything. And then every time, I hope this is other people. Every time I leave, like, because they put you in a little room, and when I leave, I don't know where the fuck I am. It's like labyrinth. When they get you in the back, it's like you can go see whoever now. It's a labyrinth. And you go out, is it this way? Is it that way? And then like, it's 2 hours later, like, you're still here? Like, I don't know, you know. And they're like, are you crying? I'm like, no. Taxes, right? Taxes like the final boss of like, just fucking adulting. I do them every year, I hate it. It just reminds me of like my dad. He's like, if I have fucking 4 apples and I take 2, how many apples do you have? And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, are you crying? I'm like, no, I just... All right, so April 14th, sharp, you know, I'm doing my taxes. And I'm sitting there. It's true. And I'm sitting there on the kitchen table just like, what the fuck, man? My wife comes in. She's like, oh, what's going on? I was like, taxes. She's like, oh, are you crying? I'm like, no, I'm not crying. Why do I owe money? Right? So I hit submit anyways, I send it. You know, 2 days later, the IRS is talking to me. It's like my dad all over again, right? It's like, listen, dude, if you worked for a whole year, right? You barely made any money, and I took most of your money. How much money do you have left? I'm like, I don't know. I thought you were keeping track. I don't know. And they're like, you're crying? I'm like, no. I don't get it. Like, oh. Right? It's like when I was 14, I hit like save as, and I just fucking, I don't know anything else. Like, it's video game lore up here. That's it. And again, I'm about to be 39. May 13th, you're all about it. So again, I can't fix this. So to fix like the self-hate that I have in me, I like to work out, right? I don't like to like jog or cycling. Not so much because of the act itself, a little bit of what they wear, but mainly I don't want to find a dead body, right? Those motherfuckers are finding dead bodies all of the time. Literally, it's constant. Every time you see on the news, it's some 56-year-old dude, right? He's like, well, it's on 6 miles on my 30-miler, and I looked down and I saw a hand, and I don't want to ruin my whole year for that. I think worse than that, though, to be honest, is if I was a dead body found by a jogger or a cyclist, because that would just kill me. If I had some dude in the short shorts and the tight shit that they wear, right? And I'm like, all right, so I'm dead, right? I'm floating over my body like, look at you, dumb ass. This stupid ass fell off the fucking, who the fuck is that? And I see some fucking guy coming down with his helmet still on, who doing this shit to me, and about to kneel over to check if I'm okay. With all that by my face, I'll be like, get the fuck out of here. Even if I was alive, I'd just die anyways. Like, get the fuck. Like, there's no way. So I don't do any of that, but what I do is go to the gym, you know, I hit the weights, go to the weight room. There's no dead bodies there, just a lot of people that are dead inside. That's okay. I like my workout routine. I can't really like count and breathe at the same time. So I like to do like the playground rules, you know, where it's like, all right, if I don't do this, then this happens, right? So it's like, you know, it's like, all right, if I don't do this, like my mom goes to prison for life, right? No chance of parole. And one for my mom, right? And the next one is like, all right, because you got to up the stakes. You're like, if I don't get this one, that guy over there touches my butt, right? And I'm like, oh, come on, oh no! And then I run around the gym like, my butt, oh no! And the guy, I cursed him, he's compelled, he doesn't know why. He's just trying to touch my butt, right? So that's like my workout, I just run around, and that's how you get this body, you know? So that's how you do this. What's that? Okay. I'm gonna end it here. I got one more. We were talking about airplanes. America loves a good plane crash. Ever since like the early 2000s, we just can't get enough of them. that's right, I forgot. Oh shit. We told ourselves to never forget. So anyways, I've always, like, how, because there's so many of them now, like, how, are you okay? I can't, but Jesus. All right. How catastrophic does a plane crash have to be where it's inappropriate to say, wee, when you go down the slide, right? Right? Like, there was that one that was recent, it rolled over and everyone survived. And they went down the slide, everyone did the thing, you know, like, oh my God, I fucking survived that. Face selfie, right? I would say wee to that one, right? Would you say wee if one person died? No? I would. I would say like, oh my God, I can't believe most of us made it. Like, whee! Right? What if it's so catastrophic somehow you're the only one left alive and the plane's still burning and everything and you're crawling out, you're just like, oh my God, is anyone here? Anyone? Oh my God! Oh, I can't believe I'm the only one! Whee! Alright, I'm good, I'm done. Thank you.
After that set, that was great, that was great. Keep it going really loud, everybody. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. We are going to bring up Dylan. Where you at, bud? Where you at? There he is. Oh, he's going to scare the baby too.